Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's episode 4 of my playthrough of The Curse of Monkey Island. So, short recap from where we left off. We are trying to lift the curse on our girlfriend, the Governor Elaine, who we proposed to with a cursed magic voodoo ring that turned her into solid gold. We need to replace the ring with one of equal value, a ring that is located on Blood Island, where we have just arrived. And we are now in the process of exploring the island. We've met a fortune teller who have 5 times called death upon us. There is an innkeeper that has a hangover. There's an egg in the nest. And a big wheel of cheese. And a nail in the wall. We are not done exploring. And we will continue that right now. Here we go. Okay. So, let's see. And yeah, apologies for my last episode. The sound was a little too low. I think I have fixed it for this episode. So hopefully the sound of my voice is fine, and the voice of the game, the sound level of the game is hopefully more appropriate now. Okay, so hotel, and then the cemetery. There's a tomb.
Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. It's locked.
What about this one then?
The Good Soup Family Crypt.
Ooh.
Nah,
No,
it's
this
locked.
also locked. What do we have here then? Okay. So lots of stuff here. There are lilies.
No.
Doesn't want to take them. Then there's a workbench.
It's a Blackbeard's Deckmaker workbench.
And some recycled tools.
It's a bunch of old rusted grave digging tools.
How about taking some?
Those are too far gone to ever be useful.
Okay. But that's a chisel. That I would like. And a mallet. And hello, old dog.
It's a smelly old dog.
The dog that bit ya. Can I take some hair from it?
Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. You must be shedding.
So I got the smelly dog hair. But can I give him something maybe?
He'd probably like the bone, but I might need it.
A dog bowl? Is there something I can put in there? The biscuit maybe? Yeah? Yes!
Ow! He bit me!
So, we have now hair from the dog that bit us. So we need... What was it? We need an egg. Egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. And that should be it. Egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. Okay. Let's see. Assorted coffins, that's alright. Let's look at the crack between the doors.
I can't see anyone in there right now.
Oh, is that out again? Let's look at the lilies.
Lilies. How cliche.
What about this window?
I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that. It's locked tight.
Okay. Well, we got a hammer and a chisel, and I think I know what to use those for, but let's wait a little. So we have cemetery, then there is the windmill up here. Alright. Peppers! So we just need the egg now. Then we have everything. Great. And windmill
They're
blades.
spinning around the top of the windmill.
We open the door.
It's locked.
Let's grab onto
I
the
can't
blade.
hold on with my bare hands.
So we have something we can hold on with. I don't really think so.
I can't use the chisel with that.
No. Let's come back later. I seem to remember something about a hook or something like that, or an umbrella or something that I can use to latch onto the wings. Okay, windmill, and then the strange lights.
This village is deserted. How curious.
When have we had that before?
It's a table covered with different fruits and vegetables. It's holding cute little shrunken head brochettes.
And an auger.
It's an auger.
Let's take it. And
It's decorative yet functional.
a decorative, yes, functional measuring cup. Let's take it. Great. And then let's go up to the volcano. Hey, Lemonhead! You may remember him from Monkey Island 1, one of the cannibals.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before, back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No.
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
Okay.
A paradigm shift. You don't say.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey.
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
So fascinating.
But not anymore,
gourmet.
right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
I'm Guybrush. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Threepwood. Mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
I am Lemonhead. Can I help you with something?
Okay. Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset. Belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really. and potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
It all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Oh, this is... I mean... How do you come up with that? It's a lactose intolerant volcano god. That's a genius. Absolutely genius.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
Do you live in fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
Okay.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently
so
not all
organized.
villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
All right. Okay. So, someone dressed up as a cannibal. Now, who could that be?
Gotta run. Bye.
Let's skedaddle along. And then I did see some ornamental skulls there.
No.
No, it doesn't want to take them. Assorted fruits and vegetables and a block of tofu. So a nice block of tofu, and we have an auger, and let's use
That
that
looks like a mask.
to carve a mask. And let's put it on. There we go.
Nick.
Look at his head. Oh, this is fantastic. I love the animations. Okay, brother Tofu has come. Let me see the volcano.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidophilus, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Well, great. So that was it.
You feed the volcano mannequins made from vegetables?
Yes, we do. Sherman isn't a strict vegetarian, but fatty foods can cause him severe indigestion.
Nice day for a sacrifice.
Only one a day. Sherman is sensitive to overfeeding.
Okay, that's it. We'll be back. Okay. Very good. Okay. I think we have more or less explored the entire island. I have a few ideas. We still need to do the egg and such, but I do think that there are some things that we can do. So, let's start by going to the beach. I saw there was a rubber tree, and then the egg is up here. Maybe if we hit it with a hammer.
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
But then I can put a cushion on the rocks. There we go. Perfect. So now we have all the ingredients to make our hangover recipe.
I
One-
can't use the egg with that.
Oh. Okay. Right. So let's go to the hotel. And then I would like to plunk some cheese. Great. So we have some nacho cheese, that's great. I think for now, there's a nice pot out here. But let's just put the nacho cheese in it.
I'll just use some of the cheese here.
Yeah, perfect. Just let it stay there. Okay. So the empty jar, maybe? Can I use the egg there?
I can't use the egg with that.
No.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Eggs.
Yeah, pepper.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Eggs.
Yeah, and
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Eggs. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
great. Okay.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Something subtle with a hint of oak. Something to clear my sinuses. Sinuses? I think there's something that reeks of sophistication. Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
I seem to recall something about an umbrella. But yeah, Caribbean body slam. Let's take it.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
Okay. Let's talk to him.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
Okay.
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
That's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Good Soup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Good Soup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Good Soup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Okay. So, the smugglers on Skull Island have the diamond we're after. And the, sister, the relative of her was, his aunt has the empty socket. You know, the diamondless rest of the ring. So, it would be nice if we could get into the Good Soup family tomb.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud.
Maybe our fortune teller wasn't as bad as we initially thought.
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Okay.
Tell me that whole ring story again.
My dead great-aunt's fiancé stole the diamond and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the engagement band until the day she died, and she remains buried in the Good Soup family crypt, dead of a broken heart.
Okay.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
Okay, so in order to get to Skull Island, we may need to get a hold of that ferryman. So maybe a good idea is if we can actually get the lighthouse up and running again. Okay, let's ask how business is.
How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plasma sample.
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Well, no.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock,
You break out the charcoal lighter fluid. You recite original poetry. You make chewy delicious s'mores. Or fireworks. Let's go with the s'mores.
You'd make chewy, delicious s'mores?
no. Do you want to hear the story or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please, go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
That's it? A barbecue? That's entertainment?
Well, I used to entertain in the bar.
You had a lounge act?
Yes, I played the piano, and we had Kino. One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main
That's-
attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic.
Seems some vegetarian cannibals made that happen.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
Okay.
Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him. They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
Maybe you should get out of the hotel business.
Good soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks.
No, I meant... Never mind.
Okay.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up.
Okay. We can get drinks. Ring story, Skull Island. And then about the deadness of the place. Okay. So let's get a drink. And as you may
I'd like
recall...
a drink, please.
Here you go, laddie.
Okay. And then we take some of the head be clear and pour into the...
The bottle's closed.
Ah, okay.
That opened it.
We open it and then we pour a bit into the drink there.
That makes the drink so much more appealing.
Yes. So now we have mixed it with alcohol, which will cause extreme drowsiness. Maybe so much that...
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull. That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
But with him being the main character and all, funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. The Curse of Monkey Island.
I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
Alright. He's not dead.
It won't open. I'm trapped.
Let's use the chisel. There we go.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Okay, I'll take the coffin nails. Yes. That's good. And then let's open this coffin
I can't open it.
with the chisel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Well, great. As you may recall, Stan was locked in a coffin in the previous game up until now. So yeah, there's that. And I don't think he wants to talk to us. I think he wants to set up shop.
I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Okay. Not yet. Okay, but let's come back to him. But right now, I think... Let's go back to the hotel.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Can we take the empty jar?
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
Alright. Can we also take the fork?
That fork is stuck in...
Stuck in the cheese.
I can't paste that.
No. Nope. Okay. So let's go in here. Because now we have a mallet. Can we move these portraits maybe?
I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
Okay. Let's take the mallet and use it on the nail. Alright. Let's get out of there. Yeah, look at that. So we can take the portrait now.
I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame. What?
And let's take the nail. And then there's this door. Probably the door with the
It's
guest
one of the guest rooms.
that never checked out.
Room service? I don't think the portrait would look good there.
No. What we're gonna do is maybe take the mirror. And then put in the portrait.
That won't fit.
No?
That won't fit.
Here, did you just take my mirror?
Nope.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes.
Put it back.
All right, all right.
Okay.
Sheesh, what a grouch.
What was that?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, so this guy looks like the bartender.
This is one ugly picture. Looks just like the bartender.
So maybe if we put paste on it.
I can't paste that.
Okay, let's take the mirror. And then maybe we put paste on the
I
mirror
can't
frame.
paste that.
No? We take the portrait.
That
mirror
won't
frame.
fit.
Won't fit. Nails?
I don't want to use the coffin nails with that.
No. We can make
There, I poked holes
holes
in
in the jar lid. That's something for later. I really want to put that picture up there. I simply can't recall how to do it. Maybe we need to cut.
There, I've cut out the face.
Ha! Nice. And then we use the paste.
I can't paste that.
No, we just put the face in there. Whoop. Ha!
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
All right. There are more to do, but I'll save that a little bit. So I would like to go to... I'd like to go to Elaine. And then I would like to put the empty jar on the stump.
Putting an empty jar on that stump won't do anything.
No, because we need to put something in it. Something that can attract the bees, the flies. Maybe something sugary. Let's wait. Let's go to the windmill and use the umbrella with the windmill blades. Get up there. Very good. And what's in the barrel?
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Haha! Great! Let's put some in the empty jar.
It's full of sugar water now.
Perfect. That's great. Which means that now we can take this jar and put on the stump.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
Aha, look at that. And let's put on the jar lid.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
Ha! So we have a lantern and a mirror. I think we can fix the lighthouse. But let's wait a little bit with doing that. Because there's one thing I want to do first. Let's just go up here to the volcano. Put on our Brother Tofu mask. Oh, hang on, it was like this.
Ick.
Yeah. Okay, and they are just standing there minding their own time. Then we're gonna take a little bit of cheese and give to the lactose intolerant volcano god.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Would you look at that? Ooh, the nacho cheese melted!
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Great! So if we go to the hotel now and pick up the nacho cheese. Yes.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now.
Yes,
Here,
because
Haggis.
the nacho
This
cheese.
stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Exactly.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad, go ahead and take it.
Okay, so we can have the lotion now. That means that we can get the ring off Elaine's finger. And then I want to focus on getting the ring, and then we can go fix the lighthouse, go to to Skull Island, and get the diamond. So, let's get the ring off her finger first.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it.
All right.
The cursed ring exploded.
Oh. Okay. Well, all right. Well, then let's focus on getting the ring back. So the thing was, we died, but we were put in Stan's tomb. Oh, by the way, he should have set up shop now. Let's actually go do that. Let's talk to him.
You
Okay.
convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Okay. Well, I do have the pirate tooth.
How about an enormous uncursed diamond?
How about that? Do you have an enormous uncursed diamond?
Okay, no. But I'm like this close to getting one.
Well, I'm this close to believing that you're trying to take advantage of my generosity. Maybe you'd like to make me a serious offer.
Okay. So let's see. One of a kind refrigerator magnet, coffin nails, candle-handled umbrella, authentic pirate tooth.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do. What is it about these things that makes them so popular in office settings?
Can I take it?
No.
No. Okay. Good. So now I have an insurance policy.
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money.
Well, that's good. Then let's go back to the hotel. I want to talk to the barkeep because the thing is I died, but I got buried in the wrong tomb.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh?
Uncle Griswold, it's me. Don't you recognize me? Oh, hang on. The volcano has erupted.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know. The Good Soup Empire is saved. Ah, this is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
Okay. Let's start to pretend that we're part of the family.
Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Hearty beef and potato, vegetable, split pea with ham, or wonton. Let's go with wonton.
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the Brothschilds. They always did have weak features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family Hall of Portraits. and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors. Every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
Okay.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
So, actually, I want to look at this.
Mutual of Stan, because you could die horribly at any moment. It's even laminated.
Let's see. Okay, so we should definitely put something up that looks like us. But we could also try to die again and then get a lot of money. So actually, let's do that. Oh, no, hang on.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Yes. I want to check something out. No. Okay, let's try again.
I'd like a drink, please.
Drink, please.
Right.
What is it there? Okay.
This guy's dead again?
He's just faking it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the real thing this time.
Oh, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile little fella, isn't he?
I'll take care of him.
Okay.
Well, hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like this. Now you see, this is exactly what I was talking about.
So,
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy. No.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run along and play now. I'm trying to run a business here.
all right. But can we maybe look in the crack between the doors now?
There's someone in there.
Talk, maybe?
I just got buried alive, and
I feel I should remind you that as a government employee, I cannot be held liable for accidental live burials.
But why was I buried in that particular crypt?
The only other crypt is the Good Soup family crypt. It's only for the Good Soup family. They don't want just any commoner spending eternity with them.
Indeed. Okay, should we go fix the lighthouse, maybe?
I can't use the chisel with that.
No. Okay, we need to somehow make our hang on. We need to make him think that we are a relative of his. So if we go up here,
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it? You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
All right. Let's try to get upstairs. And then let's open this door. And
I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
Ah! Hehe.
I can see the hallway. It's already open. I can see the hallway.
Hang on. Can I take this portrait maybe?
It's nailed to the wall.
How about then, can I then magically make the frame appear on the...
The magic wand has no effect on that.
No? Because I can look through the porthole. Yeah, okay. So let's see, can we make him go up and look?
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, I still don't think you have those noble good soup features. If you looked at all like a good soup, I might believe your story.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, I still don't think you have those noble good soup features. If you looked at all like a good soup, I might believe your story.
Okay.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
All right. In that case, then let's go fix the lighthouse. And that's gonna be the end of this episode. So we will now put a mirror
Perfect.
instead of the mirror, and then we're gonna take the lantern and put in the lantern
The
post.
lighthouse is working now.
There we go. Very nice. And then to the beach. And would you look at that? A mysterious figure has arrived. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for following along for this episode, The Curse of Monkey Island. So stay tuned for the next episode where we will see each other and figure out who that mysterious figure is, and maybe we will even visit the evil Skull Island. But for now, gotta save the game. Spelling so great. There we go. There we go. Whatever. Have a nice day, everyone, and see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.